Next boss on our kill list is, ooh, okay, the Giga Slime. I like the Giga Slime. He's pretty interesting. I generally, oh, the Giga Slime's not that bad. All right, so let me see if I have any. See, I haven't done any runs recently. I guess I could show this strategy. So this is one of the strategies you can use. It's the same thing I've shown in my Furious Giga Slime video, but 4 levels of dodging strike, and if possible, 5 levels of second wind. And see, if you have the robe of energy, that's going to be good for you here because that'll give you more EP. It'll make you more likely not to die and take a hit during this fight. Backhander is also good if you can afford it, since we're doing one-handed here. And this is basically all you need. Let me just put that on a position I like. So it's pretty much the same as the Furious Gig. Oh, see, I didn't actually know that. I haven't fought this boss with that strategy in quite a little bit of time. So it looks like it's slightly different than the Furious Giga Slime in that he doesn't do 3 jumps when he attacks you. He does 1, I think it looked like. Let's find out. It's not gonna be too bad. So 1 jump he did, and then he did his hammer. Oh, alright, we already got him down to this phase. Just make sure you perfect guard here. You don't have to, but it just makes it makes you way more likely to save yourself. Don't get trapped by the wall. There you go. Pretty simple. If I have a 2-handed weapon in any of my builds fighting this boss, I'll show that as well. I'll just have to see. Because it looks like I don't here. So we're just going to go ahead and do what I normally do, which I haven't done in a while because I haven't played this in a while, but I guess we'll see. We're going to find out together. So Snapcast is pretty darn useful as always. You want to stay to his side, because when... Oh, see, that was a bad example. Okay, there's lessons number 1 and 2. Number 1, stay to his side, so when he hammers you, you can have a better chance of P-guarding. And lesson 2 is, don't let him, don't get stuck in his slime, because that's kind of a death sentence. But there we go. You see, we got that one there. And we just did absolutely loads of damage to him because of Snapcast. We're going to be able to do that now as well. Oh, that was a shame. Because of, oh, there we go. Well, he's dead now. Yeah, try and perfect guard the spinning blade as much as possible. If he shoots out slimes to attack you, focus on them before anything else. Watch yourself. You know, when he does his hammer, get that perfect guard time done with a little bit of practice. Make sure you get the perfect guard time for this down as well, because you don't want to be wasting any of your chances there to get some extra damage. Look how much that is because I perfect guarded. And then he's going to hammer. And then if I hit him before the slimes come down, the chain lightning will go directly at him and kill him. If he gets the slimes down on you, you're going to want to kill them before you attack him, because it just makes the fight way easier. Be careful with his jumps. It looks like if you go up to him and attack him, he'll do 1 jump and then hammer you. And then if you follow what I do, if you have enough magic attack, you should be able to get him to do his spin attack right away. If he doesn't, he'll probably jump again. So you just have to watch his movements. If he's about to jump, just run away as fast as you can. If you have blink, that's very useful because you can teleport away and you'll be a lot safer, much quicker. So that's very useful. And I don't think I have a two-handed melee weapon on any of these builds, so I'm not sure if I can show that off properly. I can attempt to do it here since I have a two-handed weapon. Now, you bear with me, I don't have any attack items or weapons, so I'm not going to be doing a lot of damage, but the least I can do is attempt to show you how you would beat him with two-handed. It's generally more difficult and I wouldn't recommend it, but if you are fighting him with two-handed with some kind of melee, I choose to use Berserker because it's just basic attacks, and so you can incorporate whatever I do with the Berserker style with any skills you use, any melee skills you use pretty effectively. But anyways, it's basically just like a hack and slash with the Furious Giga Slime here. So, oh, see, that was a really bad example because I let my shield break. Okay, I'm gonna do that again to try and show what to do. It looks like I actually got his health down surprisingly low, considering I don't have like any melee gear right now, but insult to injury and burning weapon makes it take a little extra damage when he gets set on fire. So when you're next to him, he'll hammer you, and that lets you do extra damage like that. You basically just want to do this. If he does the hammer when he's right there, you know, just watch out for it. You can move away from it or choose to perfect guard it. It's a little hard to perfect guard though since it comes straight down. He can take this chance to use a potion. He'll jump here, and so he probably will hammer here. Yep, he will. So do that. Make sure you get out of that slime quickly. Yeah. He'll probably hammer here. He will. Oh no. Okay. So we can just kill his slimes while he does this, and he's on an absolute sliver of health now. So, if I got a double S here, which honestly kind of feel like I might have because that was surprisingly fast. Okay, pretty close, but as you can see, the strategy is pretty effective with two-handed melee as well. Basically, just have to kind of learn his jumping patterns. You know, after he jumps at you, and if you're next to him, which you should be for two-handed, then he'll either do a hammer then, or he'll shoot his slimes into the air, then do a hammer. What other way around? Hammer, then slimes into the air. Or he'll turn into his spinning wheel. And if he does the slimes, just kill them. You should have enough time to kill them while he's in his spin mode. This build I'm using has literally no attack items, so if you have actual melee gear, he will die significantly quicker, and you'll get the double S time if you're looking for that. But yeah, this boss is pretty good, pretty easy. If you, it's basically just about learning his patterns. If you learn how his patterns work, you're gonna breeze through it. This is also hard mode, so he has more HP and does more damage. So if you're doing it in normal, you should have no problem at all if you just learn his patterns. His jumping patterns. Jump once. If you're next to him, he hammers, and then he'll shoot up his guys, or he'll do the spin wheel. Learn how to perfect guard the hammers. Learn how to perfect guard the spinning wheel, and make sure you watch where you are in the slime. You want to be close enough to him that you can hit him, but far away enough that you're not super in the slime, so you have time to run away if he jumps at you. And then if you get all that down, you should be good. So that was the Giga Slime with magic and melee.